Hello, is anyone sitting here at this desk?
Hi. No, this spot is completely free.
Thank you. It is my first time in this co-working space.
Welcome. It is a very quiet and productive place.
My name is Lucy. I am an English teacher.
Nice to meet you, Lucy. I'm Oliver.
Do you work here every day, Oliver?
Mostly on Mondays and Wednesdays to see people.
I usually work from home, but it feels lonely.
I understand. Sometimes a cafe is too noisy for calls.
Exactly. I have online lessons starting in an hour.
The internet connection here is very fast and stable.
That is great news for my video classes.
Do you need help with the password for the Wi-Fi?
Yes, please. That would be very helpful.
It is written on that small board near the door.
Oh, I see it. Workspace 2026. Thank you.
No problem. Feel free to ask me anything.
Are you a programmer or a developer?
I'm actually a digital illustrator for children's books.
That sounds like a wonderful and creative job.
I love drawing characters and magical worlds.
Maybe you can show me some drawings later.
I would love to show you my current project.
I need to set up my microphone and camera.
There is a private room if you have a loud lesson.
This corner seems very quiet. I think it's fine.
Most people here use headphones all the time.
I have mine in my bag. I'll take them out.
Have a good lesson, Lucy.
Oliver, I am sorry to bother you again.
No worries. What is the matter?
I cannot find a power socket for my laptop charger.
Look under the table. There is a hidden panel.
Oh, I found it. It was very well hidden.
The design of this furniture is very modern.
My laptop battery is almost at 5%.
That was a very close moment for your lesson.
Yes, I must be more careful with my equipment.
Is your camera working correctly today?
Let me check the settings in the application.
Sometimes the lighting in this corner is a bit dark.
I can turn on this small desk lamp here.
That looks much better on the screen.
Do you have everything you need for your drawing?
I just need my tablet and a lot of focus.
Does the music and the speakers disturb you?
Not at all. I usually listen to my own playlists.
I prefer silence when I explain grammar rules.
You can ask the manager to turn the volume down.
It is okay. It's quite low and relaxing.
Are you ready for your first student?
I am a bit nervous about the connection.
Don't worry, the signal is very strong here.
Thank you for your support, Oliver.
We are coworkers for the day after all.
It is nice to have a friendly neighbor.
I'm going to start my new sketch.
Good luck with your magical characters.
And good luck with your English verbs.
Write one English word in comments. 5 people get 10 English lessons free.
Lucy, would you like to take a 10-minute break?
Yes, I just finished my first class of the day.
There is a kitchen with free coffee and tea.
That sounds perfect. I need some caffeine.
They also have some fresh fruit and biscuits.
I brought an apple, but a biscuit sounds better.
Let's walk to the lounge area over there.
This co-working space is really big and comfortable.
They even have a terrace for the summer months.
I like the many green plants on the shelves.
They make the air feel fresh and clean.
How is your illustration going, Oliver?
I am drawing a big dragon in a tiny kitchen.
That is a very funny and original idea.
Children love seeing big animals in normal houses.
My students love stories about animals too.
What level of English do you teach?
Mostly beginners and intermediate students.
Is it difficult to explain things without translation?
I use many pictures and gestures to help them.
That is very similar to my visual work.
Yes, images are a universal language for everyone.
Do you prefer teaching children or adults?
Children are more energetic, but adults are more focused.
I think I would be a terrible teacher.
Why do you say that, Oliver?
I am very shy, and I prefer to draw in silence.
But your drawings speak for you.
That is a very kind thing to say, Lucy.
Let's go back. My next student is waiting.
Lucy, can I ask you a quick English question?
Of course. How can I help you?
How do you describe this color in a story?
It is a mix of purple and blue, right?
Yes, it is very deep and a bit dark.
You can call it indigo or maybe violet.
Indigo sounds very poetic for my book.
I am glad I could help with your vocabulary.
Do you want to see the dragon I finished?
Oh wow, the colors are so bright and beautiful.
I used a special digital brush for the scales.
It looks almost real, like a 3D character.
Thank you. I worked on the eyes for 2 hours.
The eyes look very kind and friendly.
That is important because the dragon is a hero.
My students would love to describe this picture.
Maybe I can send you the file for your lesson.
Really? That would be a wonderful resource.
Just tell me your email address later.
I can create a game about the indigo dragon.
I love that title for a new chapter.
Teaching and art go together very well.
We are inspiring each other today.
It is much better than sitting alone at home.
I agree. The atmosphere here is very positive.
I feel much more creative in this office.
I am going to finish the background now.
And I am going to check some homework.
Is it a lot of work to correct?
Only 20 short essays about summer holidays. The office is very quiet this afternoon.
Everyone is working hard before the evening.
I like this peaceful atmosphere for reading.
I am almost finished with my second illustration.
You are very fast with your digital pen.
Practice makes it easier every single day.
That is what I tell my students about English.
Listening and speaking are the most important parts.
Yes, but many people are afraid of making mistakes.
I make mistakes in my drawings all the time.
But you can just press undo on your computer.
That is true. Technology is very helpful for artists.
I wish I had an undo button in real-life conversations.
Don't worry, your English is already perfect.
Well, it's my job to be good at it.
Do you want some more water or tea?
No, thank you. I have a bottle on my desk.
I'm going to take a short walk around the room.
My legs are a bit stiff after sitting for 3 hours.
They have a standing desk in the other room.
Maybe I will try it for my last lesson.
It is very good for your posture and back.
Is it difficult to draw while standing?
It takes some time to get used to it.
I prefer sitting in this soft chair.
The furniture here is very ergonomic and healthy.
I am going to prepare my final materials.
I will be here if you need any more words.
You are a great coworker, Oliver.
You too, Lucy. Have a good final hour.
I am finally finished with my lessons for today.
Great job. You look tired but very happy.
It was a long day, but my students were great.
I finished the whole first chapter of the book.
That is a huge success for one day in the office.
This co-working space really helps me to focus.
I am definitely coming back here next week.
Maybe we can meet on Monday at the same time.
I would like that. It's nice to have a desk neighbor.
I can bring some different tea to share.
And I can bring some homemade lemon cake.
Lemon cake is my absolute favorite.
I am going to pack my laptop and my charger.
Don't forget your headphones under the table.
Oh, thank you. I almost left them here.
Are you taking the bus or walking home?
I am walking. It's a beautiful evening outside.
The sunset looks amazing through these big windows.
The sky is pink and orange, just like your dragon.
Nature is the best illustrator, I think.
Have a lovely evening and a good rest, Oliver.
You too, Lucy. Don't correct too much homework tonight.
I promise I will just relax and watch a movie.
I'm gonna play some video games with my friends.
That sounds like a fun way to end the day.
See you on Monday at 9 o'clock.
See you then. Bye-bye, Oliver.
Goodbye, Lucy. Have a safe walk.
The air is so fresh and cool out here.
A perfect end to a productive day.